My dear friends, once again, welcome to Sur Sangam Reflections from Jaipur. 12th Sunday of the year. And this Sunday, I would like to bring before you a beautiful topic. Namely, how to live among the people who are against us. How to live when people are against us and we want to tell the truth to the people. Yes, it is something difficult but not impossible. I begin with telling you that I come from the state of Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the state which has many kings and kingdoms. And in the past, there were many great kings. They were known for their chivalry. And among them was a great king called Maharana Pratap, who fought against the Mughal emperors. And he is famous in the history books, and we read about it. He was so great a person that people revere him. But there were many other kings and kingdoms who are continued, but they are not so much known because they protected themselves and they were subservient to these kingdoms. In the same way, we have in the first reading today, Prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah tells the people that what you're doing is wrong because the Babylonians are going to attack you and you are going to be kingdoms and finished. And therefore, be alert. Something is going to happen. But the people don't like him, very especially the clergy and all others plan against him. They want to kill him. And then he is afraid. But yet he trusts in God. He says, I know my God will save me. I know that I am truthful. I am not afraid of it. Dear friends, today in the gospel too, Jesus tells the same thing to his disciples. That to be the disciple of Jesus is not easy. Remember what he said. If you wish to be my disciple, take up your cross and follow me. And this is not something that we would all like, because we want a religion where things are easy. We would like to have a religion where people will predict all good things for us. We would like to continue in the way we want to be. Who are the prophets? Prophets are everywhere. There are some people who will lure you saying that don't worry, do what you like and everything will be fine. But there are people who will tell you the will of God by telling things are not right. You got to change. You don't need to be fearful because the grace of God is going to be there. Now that is sometimes difficult to adjust and understand. My dear friends, we find today also the world which is totally different. A world full of magic. In other words, people are luring you into all false promises. There are people who are joining such a type of groups which are not really God's way of living. And that is why Jesus tells us that if you wish to be my disciple, then you walk in the way that I showed you. And that is the way of the truth. And there are many people who will show you how to walk in it, but it is a difficult way. We are all afraid of other people. And therefore, we also, although we know which is right and which is wrong, we would often follow wrong because we are afraid of the people. They may kill us or they may harm our families. But there are very few people who stood straight. People like Mahatma Gandhi, people like Albert Einstein. These are the people who are not loved by people. But yet they said, no, we want to follow that way of truth. Sometimes in our own families, we get such people who tell us what is right, but we don't want to listen to them. Very especially, we think about our youngsters. They get furloughed. They feel we have worked hard, but we have no hope left. They are fearful of what is going to happen. But they should remember that God is always with them. God does not abandon us. He walks with us and tells us that I will protect you, I will guide you. मेरे प्यारे भाई और बहनों, हमें डरना नहीं है. प्रभु हमें दिलासा देता है कि मैं तुम्हारे साथ रहूंगा, तुम्हें छोड़ के नहीं जाऊंगा. नबी यिर्मयाह के साथ भी ऐसा ही हुआ था. वो डर रहा था कि वो मर जाएगा, लोग उसे खत्म करेंगे. लेकिन धीरे धीरे उसे मालूम पड़ा, चाहे कुछ भी हो, ईश्वर उसके साथ है, उसको डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. इसी प्रकार आज के वातावरण में कभी कभी हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हम उन लोगों के साथ चलें जो झूठे हैं, क्योंकि उनके साथ रहने के सब कुछ सही होगा. लेकिन यह सही नहीं है. ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो डरते नहीं हैं और मुकाबला करने के लिए तैयार हो जाते हैं. उनके साथ रहना है तो हम असली जीवन जिएंगे, क्योंकि ईश्वर के घर में देर है, अंधेर नहीं है. थैंक यू एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू.